Yo, what is poppin', maniacs? We're back again with another reaction video, guys. We're about to be checking out Trevor Noah on black women in the United States of America. I don't know why I had to say it like that. I don't know why I didn't just say US. We're about to go ahead and check it out, man. If y'all are new to the channel, make sure you smash that sub button. Make sure you like the video as well. Let's get right into this, guys. Let's check it out.
Unfortunately, apathy becomes a symptom of people who have something for a long time. You don't appreciate it until it's gone.
Right.
And so in South Africa,
That's what people saying about Obama.
I know,
Like,
exactly.
Man.
I need this. Like, man. I'll take 7 months of Bush right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And so if you think about it, when you're in a world where you've always had the right to vote,
Right.
That's why if you look in America, if you look specifically, black women have some of the highest voting rates. They do not mess around when it comes to voting.
That's
they
a
don't
fact.
take it for granted. Black old women are some of the most ardent voters because they remember when they couldn't vote. They
Right.
know what it was like to not have an option to choose. And so I know
Hey,
when
he's
people
not lying about that one, bro. He's not lying about that one, bro.
say, they go like, "Oh, what's the point? You choose
No cap.
between nothing and nothing." I
Right.
go, think of it like this. Think of politics like your drive home. Right, your GPS gives you two options. It says you can go this way, you can go that way. Are you going to be the person who says, "Well, what's the point? There's traffic on both routes." And it's like, all right, well, one or two things are going to happen. You're not going to go anywhere, or someone's going to choose the route for you, and then you're going to be like,
That's what
"Oh
I say.
man, now I'm stuck on the 110, and I want to kill myself."
That's what
You
I
know
tell
I'm
people. I'm like, man, if you don't.
Bruh, I'm getting this freaking white fuzz all in my mouth, all over the place, bruh. This thing is shedding. I'm in the Christmas spirit, but golly, bro, this stuff is getting everywhere.
Vote, somebody will vote for you.
Exactly.
They
So
will definitely vote
choose.
for you.
And people go, "It's the lesser of two evils." Well, why not choose the lesser of two evils?
Yes.
Who are you that you don't choose the? It's like
Like,
choosing
man.
between being shot and being stabbed. I will choose
Yes.
being stabbed.
Right. Right.
Who are you that you don't
Now,
want
see
the
me
choice?
personally, I probably get choose.
I don't know, bruh. You rather get shot than stabbed. Like, am I getting killed? Like, if I'm getting stabbed, am I getting killed? Or if I'm getting, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm getting shot, I'd rather get shot and killed, you know what I'm saying, than get stabbed. I feel like being stabbed is gonna hurt a lot worse. I don't know why. I just feel like the pain is gonna last longer. If you get shot, it's just like, boom, you dead type stuff. I don't know. Nobody know what it feel like to die. I don't know, bruh.
He was getting shot, but
You getting shot?
yes.
Yeah,
You talking
me
about
too.
to death?
Oh no! Oh no!
You
No!
died
No!
fast.
Yeah,
They
exactly.
They just should shoot or
Oh, okay,
stab.
all right. Well,
They
I'll
don't
Okay.
shoot death.
Okay, well, can I
Okay.
take my ballot back?
Dying is dying.
Okay,
I take it back,
I'll
too.
probably go stab for 200 then, Trevor Noah. Thank you so much.
Facts.
Now, you were born in Johannesburg, South
I was,
Africa?
yes.
I heard that, man. Did it seem like, did you know that one day you were going to come to the States? Or
I never thought it was possible. I was the first in my family to board an airplane. I was the first in my family to buy a new car, a house. I was the first in my family.
Dang.
So I never dreamed of the things that I've been able to achieve now. I've been lifted onto the shoulders of generations of people in my family who have strived to be better, but I never dreamed that I would be here. America was a distant reality. It's something I saw on TV. I never dreamed that I would be in this place. So I always lived within the world I was in. I often say that to kids now that I talk with, and I say to them, sometimes I don't wish people, aim for their dreams. When people go like, reach for your dreams, I go like, yeah, sometimes your dreams are as limited by the information that you have.
Correct.
And so, like when I'll chat to kids in Harlem, for instance, who've never even been to Times Square. And then you talk to that kid, you go, "What's your dream?" And he goes, "Man, my dream is to have a chain. My dream is to have a dope ride. My dream," as you go like, "Is your dream to maybe go somewhere?" And they're like, "Go where?" And if they don't know that the place exists, how can they dream of achieving it?
Right.
So, I realize that I'm living beyond my dreams now, which is a space I think most people should try to get to.
And is most of your family still in South Africa?
Yeah, all of my family.
Oh, and your mom
yeah.
too?
Yeah. No, my family, my mom she does not wish to travel at all.
Oh, she's like, no. Has she ever come and seen you here?
No.
Do she know what a
Yay.
success and a phenomenon Trevor Noah, her son, is here?
My mom doesn't care for any of those things.
heard
Fame,
that.
celebrity. My mom goes, "Can you pay the rent?"
Yeah. Like, pay the rent. I bought the place.
Can you pay the rent? Do you make people's lives better when you do what you do? Then you're a success.
Do
my
you ever
son.
make
Right.
it home to South Africa?
Oh, I do. Yeah.
When was the last
four
time
or
you
five
went?
times a year.
Damn.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
That's good.
I heard
yeah,
that.
I go back regularly.
Like you never left.
Yeah.
Like
no,
you
I
never
try,
left.
I pop in all the time.
My family like 15 miles from here, and it's hard as hell to get over there.
Everyone got time.
Bad.
You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I can't. Then when I do come by, it's
busy.
really expensive. You know what I'm saying? Not getting there is getting out of there.
Facts, bro. This man go home 4 or 5 times a year.
Here, like, okay, what you need? What you need? What you need? All right, here you go. Oh, wow. Oh, that's the one you want, huh? Wow. 2017, huh?
He got that Trevor Noah.
So you do get a
private
chance to kinda
jet.
make it back home.
Yeah. I get home as much as I can. It helps me remember. It helps me appreciate. And it helps people. Just it helps my family and myself just be in touch. keep
There's
in
no
touch.
one, Trevor, that's in Africa that's like, that's my cousin or that's my brother or.
Oh, you mean people popping out of the woodwork?
Or not even out the woodwork, just like real relatives. Like, man, like this dude is living the life out there.
No, you know what? I guess I always knew my relatives, so I was lucky. No one,
Okay.
no one popped up. No one,
What about now that you're in the States? Anybody pop up like, hey, man, hold on,
I've
brother.
had a few in the U.S. that have been
Yeah.
like, I don't know if I went to school with Trevor in a little primary school in Compton. We went, and I'm like, I don't know if you know where I was born.
Right, yeah. Right,
Let's talk about Compton, South Africa.
Yeah.
But I've had people send like high school yearbook photos, and they'd be like, I don't know if you remember, we went to school together. I'm like, do you know nothing about
Right.
this?
Just be some other brother with a afro. Like, yeah.
Just find any dude
See,
who
his
looks
name
like
wasn't
me.
even Trevor Noah back then. Back then, his name was Kenny Jones.
That's what people say.
Like, yeah. Then he came to Hollywood, and
That's
they
what people
switched his
say.
name up. You know what I'm saying? So, do you go back and do any comedy or do any stand up?
In South Africa?
Yes.
Yeah, I do stand up all over the world. I'll fly to Dubai for a weekend and do stand up.
Wow.
I did Abu Dhabi recently. I'll do LA. I'm going to Hawaii tomorrow. Anywhere I can go, anytime I will go and do stand up.
Damn.
It's only a flight away.
Take us
if
with
you
you.
can sit
I
in the
love
traffic
it.
in LA,
Right.
you can go anywhere in the world.
Bro, only a flight away? Bro, a flight from where I am to South Africa is at least a day of travel. That's not just a flight away, bro. Like I can't. Oh my gosh, I can't imagine being in a plane that long, bro. Like I could barely go from where I live to California. It's like a 4-hour flight, bro. From here to South Africa, bro. I'm gonna make that trip one day, but it's gonna be, bro. It's gonna be the worst, bro.
Well, there is a difference.
Yes.
Between
Huge difference.
sitting in traffic where I kind of own the car and going anywhere in the world. Like,
Yeah.
it's kind of expensive to go to Dubai.
It's not as expensive as people think.
Oh, really? Really?
yeah.
Is it over $300?
When you are traveling
Is it
the
over
world,
$300?
you will find deals for like $150 to go
you
to
got
places.
me on that. Damn, I sure wish you would have said, no, it's going to be
So
more than that. But
It's Spirit Dubai.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm on Spirit Dubai for real.
You might not
Like,
make it there.
like, yes, sir. We got you here. Do you want a back to your seat? I guess. How much is it for me to get
a
like
crate.
a back? Yeah, you sitting on a crate.
Milk crate.
Still got milk under it. Like,
But at least you got there. Is
That
that not
is
what's
true.
important?
Exactly.
Not
Can I tell
really.
you, I
Nah,
would fly. I
sometimes-
would fly on an airline with crates if it was cheaper. I would take it. That's how we used to. That's how we used to
Trevor
travel.
Noah, you don't have to do that
Our
now.
buses in South Africa and our taxis. We call them taxis, but I mean they're like mini buses.
Yeah.
Some of them didn't have seats. As a kid, we had to ride on the end.
Bruh, I like Trevor Noah, bruh. He ain't forgot where he came from. He's not like, you know what I'm saying? He don't feel like he's too good for anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I like that in him. I like that a lot. He's not too good for nothing, bro. He remember where he came from. My guy said he will ride in a plane if he had to set on crates, bro. There's a lot of people that's not gonna do that. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna do that. I could barely ride in a plane for 4 hours. I'm not great riding a plane on crates. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna do that, bro. I'm not gonna do that. But hey, shout out to Trevor Noah, bro. I really like his character and everything about him, bro.
That's where all the kids sat. And so you would sit
Hot.
there, and then your ass would get real hot.
Yes.
It's a hot
Like
place.
would get burnt, and then you. But that's come on,
Normal.
man. As long as you get where you're going.
But you know what? I know now you don't go back and be like, oh, let me sit on the engine. Let me sit on the engine.
No, I can't though,
Why not?
because I'm an adult. Only kids sit
kids
on the engine.
are
Come on,
kids.
big
This
boy.
dude is quick, Jack. This dude is quick. I'm going to catch him.
Trevor, you got a lot of press after you interviewed Tommy.
Oh.
And have you spoken to her since she got let go from the Blaze?
No, I haven't.
Do you think that she was in the wrong for voicing her opinion when it came to pro-choice and pro-life,
I don't think anyone is in the wrong for voicing their
Yeah.
opinions.
and then getting fired
Right.
for it though?
People can have the wrong opinions, but there's nothing wrong with voicing your opinion, if that makes sense. You know, I think it was interesting, and this is where you realize the hypocrisy of the world we live in. So basically, you have someone who is working at a TV station of some sort where week in and week out they preached how sensitive people of color were, how sensitive women were, how sensitive
Right.
liberals were. They kept on preaching about this, saying, "Oh, freedom of speech, and you shouldn't shut down people who." And then she goes out, she says something that her people don't agree with, and all of a sudden, what do? They shut her down, they shut her out, they fire her, and then you go. As you can see, we're all human beings. We all have feelings.
Yeah.
We all have emotions. So when you discount another human being's emotions or feelings and chalk it up to some like higher level of being sensitive, you're discounting the fact that we all do the exact same thing. So I was just like in that moment, I was like, oh, that's hypocrisy. It hits you in the face.
It does. I feel like you see it a lot sometimes when people will so quickly judge one person's actions, but you've seen them like interesting enough. Like Ida had someone leave the most racist comment I've ever seen on her Instagram, and it took me everything for me to not compare them to Hitler.
How long ago was this?
Over the weekend.
On Friday night.
Are you serious?
But the things he said, like my comment back to him wanted to be was, it was so funny because Hitler said the same thing at one point, and we all know he's a disgusting human. He was a disgusting human being, and it was just like, it's crazy how some people can so quickly call out one person and say you're racist, but then yet say some, you know what I mean? Like,
Yep.
Damn.
It was crazy. Like I literally woke up and I was like, what is going on my Instagram right now? Like people were going at it and
Bro, I did not know how humble. I mean, I had a good, you know what I'm saying, but this just like proved to me how humble, how down to earth, how like Trevor Noah has not changed, bruh. Like I don't even know how he was before, but I could just see that, you know what I'm saying, he's not too good for anything, bro. Like this just shows how great or good of character Trevor Noah has, man. I really enjoy, you know what I'm saying, just listen to what Trevor Noah has to say, because he's really, really intelligent. He has a lot of good insights on the world, you know what I'm saying? He looks at things really, I like the way he looks at things, bro. But I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction, my commentary to this. If you did, smash the like, sub to the channel, guys. Comment down below your thoughts on this whole interview, man. Like I said, Trevor Noah is very humble, great character, very inspirational, man. Hope you guys enjoyed my reaction, commentary. If you did, smash that like, sub to the channel, guys. Stay tuned for my next one, man. Peace.